How does your environment affect your productivity and how you feel about your productivity? Especially in our hustle culture, there's this sense that we got to go, go, go. And that can really largely be influenced by particularly our digital engagements and all these notifications and pings and external demands of our attention and time. But often when we're making our to-do lists or setting our goals, we're thinking of really ourselves as individual entities, and we can forget about the larger ecosystems that we're a part of. And then when things don't go according to plan or we don't accomplish as much as we want, then we take it upon ourselves and beat ourselves up for not getting enough done. And again, also forget to really take into consideration the larger complex of what's really influencing our attention, time, energy, and what we're able to do. And so I have recently begun bodyboarding, and that whole experience really has heightened my awareness also of just how important it is to pay attention to the impact environment has on our efforts. So just, if I try to go out in the water and try to take this kind of hustle approach of just swim, 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 I'm not able to maintain the same kind of level of effort, caliber, and performance the whole way because there are these things called waves. And I just, really have learned, and I'm still learning, that you have to find the moments of calm and when the waves aren't coming in. And that's when I go hard and swim and try to make progress and gains. But then when the waves come, I have to shift my energy and approach and recalibrate to deal with them and try to getting over them or under them. And often I can also get knocked down and wiped out. And then I have to take a moment, recalibrate, and move forward accordingly. And I think this just applies to so much of our work lives where you have these moments, right, that you may be able to anticipate calm. And it may be the morning before anyone else wakes up, or, late afternoon as everyone's going home or offline, that you can really focus and create distraction-free zones for yourself. But then, as part of life, just like part of the ocean and our environment, there are going to be distractions. There are going to be things that come up requiring your engagement and external attention. And that, again, may be responding to emails or, engaging with coworkers, family, peers, partner, whatever it may be. And rather than, again, beating yourself up or getting upset of them about distracting you, think about, are there ways that you can intentionally engage with them in particular moments? And if they caught your attention, just become aware of that and shift then when you can, as soon as that engagement is over. And, I think it's also important to think about, while these distractions can really seem, again, overwhelming or like they're going against our ultimate ambitions and progress at times, the very things that can be difficult in keeping us from making forward momentum are also the things at times that can really be exactly what we need for joy and fulfillment and to propel us forward. So just like a wave that can be, very difficult challenge to go up against on my way out, that is the exact thing that I need for the thrill of the ride coming in. And human connection, for example, or TV and shows and music, those are things that can be distractions and keep us from reaching what we set out to do. And we need to, be aware of how we come up against sometimes these external distractions when we're trying to move forward. But we also need to carve out intentional time and really acknowledge or embrace how we, engage with those very same things to bring us that sincere bliss and really support for how we ultimately move forward in a more holistic way that is considering all of these parts. So, again, I hope that this really brings a little bit of a fresh perspective for you. If you're beating yourself up in any way, I hope you take that step back and think of the larger picture and the pieces at play. And I'm happy to talk about any of this and how it applies to your specific individual context to move forward and come up with a balanced plan that's suitable for you.